You're listening to Soap Dirt, the latest in television entertainment news.
Hey, B&B fans, I've got your 2-week spoilers from Monday, August 5th, all the way through Friday, August 16th. We're going to see exciting stuff for Brooke and Ridge, and then they come home to chaos. Plus, we have 2 huge crossovers. I'm going to unpack all this for you. This is Belinda from Soap Dirt. If you aren't following us, please click subscribe. And if you are, thank you. Let's dive right in with the action starting on Monday, August 5th. We're going to have a big press conference in Monte Carlo. Brooke is center stage announcing the Brooke's Bedroom relaunch. There's going to be a local contingent of press, but then most of it is going to be broadcast, and Ridge is smiling with pride as Brooke wows the crowd back in LA at Forrester Creations. Everybody has gathered to watch the live broadcast. Katie Logan predicts her sister Brooke is going to break the internet. Meanwhile, look for Poppy to tell Luna that Tom Starr is the past and Bill and the Spencers are their future. Doesn't sound shady at all. Tuesday, August 6, 2024. More of the press conference. Ridge and Brooke present this loved up, united front at the launch. I'm sure Ridge is going to talk about how she's the inspiration for the line. All of that good stuff. Everything's looking great. And then out of nowhere, the website for Brooke's Bedroom crashes and panic ensues back at Forrester Creations in LA as they try to figure out what is happening. Meanwhile, Steffi and Hope are at each other's throats. These two are arguing again. Steffi is going to be dissing everything Brooke is doing. Hope's cheerleading her mom, and they are all on pins and needles waiting to hear if the launch is a hit or a miss. Finn is there with Steffi, Carter's there, Katie's there, Hope and Steffi are there, of course, and it's going to be a whole lot of tension. Then on Wednesday, August 7th, oh my goodness, Ridge and Brooke are basking in their success. It looks like the relaunch is a huge, huge hit. I have more to talk about on what happens with them in Monte Carlo that is big, big news, but I'm going to talk about that at the end of this week. I know it's happening next week, but I don't have the exact date, so I've saved it for an undated section. So Brooke's Bedroom goes well. Ridge and Brooke are all excited. Back in LA, Hope Logan is lusting after Steffi's husband, Finn. Again, she's doing her daydreamy, very hyper realistic fantasizing, and it's just so creepy. Finn clearly doesn't want her because also on Wednesday, Finn is showing Steffi just how strong their marriage is and making it very clear to her that no one and nothing can ever break them. He is committed. Thursday, August 8th, we have Luna opening up to RJ about all of her worries, and I'm betting she's going to tell him about the backpack that she found. Now, I'm very curious about this because there's another spoiler for Thursday saying that Katie asks some tough questions and she gets an answer that is earth-shattering. I wonder if Katie is going to overhear Luna talking to RJ about the backpack. Maybe. And Katie insists to a skeptical Bill Spencer that she thinks his life may be in danger. Of course, he's not going to listen to very much of that because he is skeptical and thinks he's immortal and all that good stuff. Friday, August 9th, we're going to round out the week with Sheila and Deacon and Katie all thinking long and hard about Tom and Hollis's suspicious overdose deaths, whether they were just mischance because the guys were, worked at the same place. Maybe they had the same drug dealer. I mean, the police have to consider that. Or is it truly homicide? And why do all roads lead back to Poppy? Katie, of course, thinks Poppy might have done this thing. So I do think she might talk to Sheila and Deacon, who are two people who would probably listen because they want Sheila exonerated. Also on Friday, Katie finds what she has been searching for. Does she feel like she has found proof that Luna maybe isn't Bill's dad, or maybe that Poppy had a hand in these slayings? I still don't think Poppy did it, but we'll see. Undated spoilers for the week. Deputy Chief Baker is back this week, so I wonder if Katie is talking to the police, or maybe Baker drops back by Il Giardino to hassle Sheila and Deacon. And there is a brand new CBS press photo, I'm going to show it to you in just a second, of Ridge and Brooke in Monte Carlo. They are at that point where they were walking around and sightseeing, and they're holding hands, and they're both looking down at her hands, and they seem to be looking at her left hand, and it looks like there's a diamond-shaped lump on her ring finger. Are they finally getting engaged? And don't forget, should be this week, in the promo, we saw there was a woman, an unidentified woman in this headscarf. She was watching them and whispering, "Why is this happening?" If Ridge is indeed proposing, and you can see the picture, what looks like a big old ring on her finger, if Ridge is proposing to Brooke, then I could definitely see that maybe this is Taylor, maybe it's a one-off cameo, and she's asking herself, why is this happening? As in, why, when I decide to drop by Monaco, do I run into my ex? And why is the timing that I see them getting engaged? All right, let's talk about what's coming August 12th through the 16th. This week and the following week, we're going to have more of Crew Morrow as Will Spencer, as he cheers on his meddling Mama Katie and dishes out some hate to Poppy and some grudging dislike of Luna as well. Then on Tuesday and Wednesday, August 13th and 14th, look for Laura Lee Bell and Michael Damian as Cricket and Danny. If you also watch Young and Restless, you might know that Danny Romalotti is out on a tour with all of his song. Yes, that was singular. And speaking of his song, he's going to be performing a new version of his 1980s hit Rock On. And as he's going to play this while they're at the Forrester mansion being pitched some sort of business deal that I think is tied to the Brooke bedroom launch. So Katie is eager to share what she dug up, but will it implicate or exonerate Poppy is the big question on everybody's minds. And both of the men's deaths seem to clearly revolve around Poppy, but she just doesn't smell like the killer. Not right now, not yet. Bill may want to take Katie seriously when she warned him about him being in danger, but is she the one in danger instead? And Sheila and Deacon are very eager to put this behind them. Sheila wants to be thoroughly exonerated. Deacon wants that too, but Deacon also wants answers to what happened to his two friends and who did this. Hopefully, the LAPD can sort it out soon with a big assist from nosy Katie Logan. Hope versus Steffi continues heating up after their parents are back from Monte Carlo. And if indeed there was a proposal and Brooke comes back with a big old diamond on her finger, I just have to suspect that Steffy Forrester is going to go absolutely postal while Hope Logan is thrilled for them and rubbing Steffi's face in it. We'll see how it goes. Those are all of our 2 week spoilers. Drop your comments. Please subscribe if you're not following us, and be sure and come back soon. I'm here talking B&B 7 days a week. And as always, it's Belinda from Soap Dirt.
Thank you for being a loyal listener. Follow us wherever you get your podcast, because you don't want to miss the next episode. Soap Dirt is on all the major podcast platforms, including Apple Podcast, Spotify, iHeartRadio, and more.